Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Alex Bradley coming at you from Anything Geeky Review, and today I'm going to be showing you Fractured Space. It's from the developers of Strike Suit Zero. It's the next game. It's currently in early access on Steam. It only launched a couple days ago, and it's actually been quite enjoyable. I thought it wouldn't be quite as good as it is, but I've actually quite enjoyed it so far. Let's join a server in the US East, see if we can get in there. The basic principle of the game is you command a capital ship, one of 6 at the moment, and the only mode at the moment is a 5 versus 5, where you have to capture points in between your base and theirs, and then eventually you have to capture their base. Ooh, I just accidentally fired my guns. Now I'm trying out a new ship at the moment. Now look at that. This is called the Sniper. Oh, it's a Sniper class ship, I believe. It can only fire forwards, but because I can't point back. But the guns are huge on this baby. As you can see, the graphics, I have downsized the graphics a little bit because I had trouble recording at the highest. I think it hasn't quite been benchmarked enough at the moment, but that's understandable considering it is early access. I'm just going to press R for ready because I'm not actually in the game yet. We are just messing around. There we go. Game starts in 3 seconds. And bingo! We have it relayed. We need to jump between us and where we're going. So we jump onto Alpha Sector. Now, the interesting thing with this game is it is sort of like a MOBA, the way you kind of capture points, you work your way towards the enemy base, and you end up capturing or destroying their base. But the kind of weird thing with this is the fact that you kind of do it between space, so you've got to jump between segments. So I think that's something to do with those rings over there. I don't know if that's the manual way of flying between places, but as far as I know, you do have to jump between places. You can't just fly there, which is kind of cool. It means you have to make use of your jump drives. Now, if you're trying to jump somewhere and an enemy is attacking you, you do get a penalty. You get double damage dealt to you while you're trying to jump. I've only done it once in the middle of an enemy base and I got killed on the way out, unfortunately. So, ooh, there's an enemy. Oh, that little shit over there. Let's see if we can mark you. Yeah, nice shot. I quite like this ship. It's nice being able to fire at range for a change, rather than having to get close. Now, I've tried out the capital ship, which is quite cool. That's that big thing there. You can fire flak and missiles. But this is the first time with the Sniper class. I like it. I like the big guns. I like being able to fire longer range. I can't hit him at the moment. So the more I move, the more inaccurate my guns get. Got a shield. Inside the shield, otherwise it's sort of useless. We are taking a lot of damage. There we go. The game is slowing down a little bit. I do apologise for that. You little shit. We've got a bloody visible one. I haven't fought a visible one yet. I know there's somebody, one of our guys, who probably has a skill that can unstealth them. Just teleport right behind that shield. How convenient of them. We've got these little kind of capture points we've got to get. Each one of these, I think, gives us resources, and then those big points are much harder to capture usually. And they also give you shield back, so attacking the enemy in there is going to be a bit of a pain. Shield. So we've got a spotter drone as well. Let's see what that does. Hopefully it spots enemies for us. See if if I move, I lose my lock completely. You know what that was? The graphics in the game, even I've put everything on medium and we're still barely getting 20 frames a second, sometimes jumping down to less than 10, but even so the graphics do look incredible. Yeah, we lost one up there unfortunately. That's the thing with this game. It's, again, like a lot of other MOBAs, it's all about being teamwork. You have to work together. I mean, these capital ships are great. They're really tough bastards, but all they've got are flak and missiles. They can't really do a hell of a lot. They're kind of there to support other ships. Got to work together to try and bring down targets. And as you can see, my target ability actually marks them. And I presume that gives an accuracy bonus to everybody that's firing, not just me. Well, I got that kill. Yay. So, captured this point now. We're going to have to choose, I think, to move on to the other side and start capturing those. Because we can move on straight into the enemy base, but you take a lot of damage trying to capture it. You do really need everybody there to try and kind of keep yourself alive as long as possible to capture it, because as long as you're within the enemy base you take damage constantly. It's going to be a real pain in the arse, but it's their way of kind of making sure that you can't just sneak in. You've got to do it as a group, and supposedly you've got to do it as with upgrades, but so far we've not been able to figure out how to upgrade, so that's not been brilliant. The only instructions you've got with the game that's about upgrading is that you've got to capture certain points to generate resources, and then once you do, you've got to go near an enemy base to then, well, near one of your own bases, sorry, to capture it, to upgrade. Anyway, good luck. Ouch, ouch, ouch. We're on fire. Who's attacking us? Some little shit's attacking us. I think we've got a sniper hitting us. Bugger. Looks like one of ours, which has just been pulverised a little bit. See if we can take out a little sniper. There's a way of doing first person. There we go, it's sniper mode. Oh, a clip on the end of the engine finished me off. Bastard. I should have just gone full burn. I was a little bit scared of actually ramming the bloody shield. That's my first death this time, which isn't bad. 2 kills, 1 death and 1 assist. I can't complain with that, considering I've never used this shit before. Gas facility will be available in 60 seconds. Excellent. So the centre section is called the gas facility. It's I think it's gamma when you're trying to jump to it, and it's got a time limit on it before you can actually jump to it. I presume it's 8 minutes because we're on 7. So it stops you from jumping in and capturing every point. Now it gives you, I think, gives you some special resources while you captured it as well. If you go to main base or forward base, AB12, then it upgrades to let your armor rip to full, and you'll see it's higher. The top left, number of diamonds shows your ship's upgrade level. Where are the diamonds? I've got 1 diamond. Okay, so at least I think it was an automatic upgrade system then, by the looks of it. Actually, while we're here, we might as well reverse our asses and capture this point lower up. And because this is a 3D game, you do have control over up and down, which is quite nice because it allows you to kind of halt behind these asteroids I think you can actually sneak up on enemies quite well because they only show your name above them when you've kind of been spotted or you're at a certain distance away from the enemy. Capping G. So at least we know now how to upgrade our system, but it still doesn't say when you can do it. Number of diamonds. It explains why you'd want to jump to a main base. Oh, we can jump to Gamma Sector. Yes, please. Alright. For some reason, the game is at the moment is really unfair. It seems to pair more players on one side than it does the other. I've always been on the the overnumbered side, so the enemy doesn't really stand too much of a chance of actually defending themselves because they're normally outnumbered 2-1. Once I've played a game where it was actually 4-1, unfortunately, which kind of does spoil the fun a little bit, unfortunately. But I'm hoping that's something they can just patch in with the next patch. Let's see if we can get this baby locked down. Get out of the way. Someone's got him. I like the fact I have to stay still for my guns to actually calm down and actually lock on, which is quite nice. Gives a bit of a, like I say, a sniper feel to it. Now, we need to jump to Alpha 1 and help our buddies out, I think. Sniper mode is actually quite useful. I've tried that with other ships and sniper mode's useless because your guns don't usually go that far. With this it's actually quite useful because you need to see the enemy when they're quite small. Looks like the enemy are trying to capture Bravo 1 again. Let's see if we can make quick work of this. Oops, sorry lad. Don't even know what ship he's flying actually. I haven't tried that one. And there's a third pile up. I thought I playing robot was. Let's get our asses out of the way. Oh, we keep turning that way. Turn that way. There we go. I do kind of miss the blink ability. One of the other ships I've tried has this ability to jump between areas, which is really nice. I don't think we've quite captured this point yet. I think you can just about see the shields. One little thing sticking out. Okay, I think it's probably time to either jump onto their base or stop them capturing our points. I've not had a game actually last more than about 15 minutes, so we've only got a couple of minutes left, and I think we'll probably finish. I think I'll try and hunt next. Cloak is annoying. Flat sniper is nice. Damn, I hate it when people quit. It's really easy to counter. Sniper, yeah, we've got 2 snipers, 2 flagships, and an assassin, and they've got 2 disruptors. I don't think I've tried another disruptor. Let's jump to Bravo 1. Oh, it looks like we're on upgrade 3 by the looks of it. I haven't got it, I don't think, which is why it's not showing the white. I might jump back to base after this. Oh, there we go, about an hour and a half now. Forward bases do come in useful. Is that him? It's just about. I think we'll try and get Madness. See if we can get a good target. Oh, no, he's locked himself behind the bloody asteroids. So I mean, they're actually quite clever. They're using the cover to their advantage. Let's see if we can get a drop down shot on them. Why are they jumping away? Trying to capture Gamma, that's why. active.
Damage increased.
Yes. That's a nice kill for me. Can't see the bastard. Can't hit what I can't see. There we go, missiles can launch. Yes, 2 kills to me. What's that? 4? Damn, 4 to 1. That's the best I've done so far, actually. Let's jump back to Beta and see if we can jump in and help our mate capture the point. He's already captured the enemy base by half on his own. That's pretty impressive. You take so much damage trying to capture that point. It's ridiculous. He must have a capital ship or something. Let's see if we can jump. 2 seconds. There we go. Jump in, baby. Come on. Just give me all. What we got here then? You've got to be within the shield to capture it, but as soon as you get within the shield, you are going to take a lot of damage. And my ship is not built for damage. As you can see, I've only got 7,000 and I'm upgrade level 3, so as you can see, my shields down the side are going down quick. Let's see if we can do some damage while we're here before I completely lose it. I'm gonna die. That's it, I'm going to make it outside the shield. And poof. There we go. You do have to be very careful if you're going to try and get outside the shield. You've got to be right to the edge of it, so you can just quickly back out. Otherwise, you do get just taken down. That whatever damages you, because I would expect the base to actually attack you, and you could see the damage then. But it doesn't seem to work that way. I should have tried the shield actually. I wonder if the shield would have worked. 2, 1, bingo! Let's jump straight to, we'll go to beta sector because we can try and capture some of those points while we're there. Minutes. This is actually the longest match we've ever done. Hope you guys are enjoying this. This is Fractured Space. Gone into detail on some of it already, but yeah, I suppose I hadn't actually played their other game much before this, which was Strike Suit Zero. I just got it on the PlayStation 4 because it was on offer, and I was actually surprised. I remember seeing it when it was first kickstarted. But I just didn't like the look of it. It looked far too much like a Japanese manga kind of thing, and I've never been into their kind of Gundam style mechs. But I was actually pleasantly surprised. It's actually a brilliant game. It reminds me more of some of the we had some kind of flight sim games that we had on the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, and they were absolutely ace. They were. Can't quite remember what the name of them was, but don't want to jump to them, I want to jump to B1, sorry, E. Nope. Got to be a certain point above the B1, I think. Yeah, there we go, team base. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of that with the transformation between kind of ships and actual kind of a weird sort of mech thing. It's actually quite a nice game, and the story is actually quite brilliant. I just didn't think I'd like it when I first saw it. My loss, I suppose. See if the shield helps. The shield does help. Sweet. And now I'm going to take damage. See if we can actually lower ourselves. Get out so we can actually wait for our shield to recharge. actually taken forever to capture this base. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm sure we've captured it quicker than this. I'm wondering whether it's because there's an enemy ship within the shield and then you can't capture it or something. They only have 2 people against our 5, so they're not doing too bad. And I've gone from 4 to 1 to 4 to 3. Typical. But yeah, for anybody who hasn't tried Strike Zero, if you can't get a demo of it somewhere, if it comes on offer during Steam at some point or on the PlayStation Store, which is currently on offer, definitely worth a try. Especially if you like kind of spacey themed kind of dogfighting games. It brought back quite a few memories actually. This is actually quite a different beast, although it's got a similar kind of sci-fi feel to it, and obviously the characters are quite unique. It's more based on capital ships, which is something I actually love. I wish more games did capital ships with your ability to control them. The fact that you actually get crew in this would be quite cool as well. I'm hoping that later on the crew make quite a bit of a difference to how your ship performs, maybe even give some special abilities depending on the crew's abilities themselves. That would be really nice, that would. At the moment, however, it just seems to be the fact that they get voices and can kind of talk to you at the moment. Hopefully that will change as the game progresses. But for stability wise, I haven't had the game crash on me. I've had frame rate wise, I mean, that's actually gone quite up. It's up to almost 50 frames a second. That's probably because there's nothing on the screen. I haven't had a great amount of luck with the game. There's bad fortune with the game crashing. It's been pretty good. I've only had 1 or 2 dropouts of servers when I've tried to join them anyway, not in the middle of matches. So it seems to actually be pretty good. The fact that this is in early access hopefully means that there's going to be some cool stuff yet to come. Let's see if we can lock onto this baby and hit him with some missiles. Come on then, come on, show yourself. There we go. Well, must have been a critical hit. Oh yeah, baby. Yep, must be the fact that if there's enemies inside, it will not let you capture it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna capture it. Yes. There we go. Victory. Five 3. That isn't too bad. That's the best score I've done so far, actually, I think. Everybody else, yeah. Like you say, it's 5-2, and they actually put out a pretty good defense, but it really does need to even out the teams a little bit. I think that's the biggest problem I've got with the game at the moment, to be fair. The rest of the add-ons and features can always wait till later, but that's the sort of matchmaking problem we really do need sorted as soon as possible. It seems to be just the fact that everybody who joins the match after it's loaded joins one side and not the other, which is a little bit unfair. So you get this experience after you finish with obviously your kills and your deaths counted, and if you win you get 1.5 times your experience. But I mean, I had 600 and something experience, I've just gone up to 860, so I've not actually gotten all this experience, which says 570, so I don't think that works either. And there's no level progression, as you can see. There is a bar there, but it's not going to cross. Basically the main page just gives you an idea of what the game is, how to control it, that sort of thing, and you can visit the hangar and have a look at some of the ships. That was actually what they were using, disruptor ships, which I presume have detect, stun, disarm, ductile, heal drone. Oh, they have heal drones. Oh, that might be quite cool. So you've got 6 different ships, each with different stats and special abilities, and if I show you the hunter, you actually do get a progression as you go down. I presume you have to level up to actually get access to those and get credits, which at the moment doesn't seem to be something you can get. So I'm just, yeah, I think that's Fractured Space for you. Thank you for joining me. Hey guys, thanks for watching my first glimpse of Fractured Space. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm just putting this little bit on the end simply to say that we do have a giveaway. The game's currently £7 on Steam, but if you buy, I think for 14 or 15 quid, you end up getting 4 extra copies. So I've done that. I'm willing to give all 4 copies away. All you need to do to enter our little prize giving is either in the YouTube comments below, or on our website, which in the description you will find a link where this video will be. All you have to do is in either comment section, in case you don't like Google Plus and you don't want to create an account, all you have to do is basically add in, or mention what your favourite space game is. It can be any kind of space game, any console, any platform, basically. Any genre, so it can be 4X or whatever. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with, and 4 random people within those comment sections will get giveaway codes for Fractured Space, which will give you access to the full game, and it will give you access right now. So hopefully some of you guys win some codes and enjoy the game. So I look forward to seeing what you guys put down in the comments. Enjoy your day, ladies and gentlemen.